the business model I was telling you now, right before we came in. Like me, I'm actually very, maybe it's just my style, right? But for me, I'm only looking for one or two. I don't bother myself with everybody. You understand? I can invest in 50, whatever. I invested in the last fund, we did 85.
Yeah.
Right? But one company covered everything.
One company
and gave me
like
change.
one company's return.
Yes, one company's return covered everything and gave me change.
Okay.
So I don't need more than one or two. And very quickly, I'm actually looking for reasons to drop you.
What do you mean by drop you?
I've invested, but I'm looking for reasons to just these guys as OT, you know, OT, you understand?
Yes.
So I'm looking for it. So even in this fund, I mean, I can be honest, the investments I've made, I won't answer their calls again. That's the end of the money. I've written it to zero. I'm gone. Yes, as I gave the guy, the problem is that the way money works, that one is an interesting spirit. The way money works, it reveals character. So by the time you've given somebody money, the guy doesn't call you month one. Month two, you are the one calling the guy, asking the guy how far on that thing, how far on this one. By month three, you know what we do in our fund? We actually tell our investors that these ones, they are done. So this money, don't expect it. It has gone. I'm telling you. Oh, till Lord. So if you see any money, and you know what? You know what that helps me with?
What?
It allows me sell early. So everybody is still hyping the guy because the guy has gone to conferences, the guy is chilling, the guy is everything. In our mind, we're like, if we get our money back, So some other VC who has been conned will now come to me and say, oh, you know, we think you're a bother on the cap table. The guy doesn't know in my heart. I'm thanking God. Because I realized that this guy is not in this thing for mission, right? The guy has his own agenda and it's not what I'm trying to do.
So what are you saying that startups have been doing wrong right from when you started out? And what founders have been doing wrong, and what do you think that they're still doing wrong? It's almost like you see them and it's like, you guys don't still get it. What is that?
So the biggest thing is forgetting their customer. And it's like the most obvious, but the most, people always say they don't do it, but every time it's almost like you just see somebody and the first, I'm sorry, I'm not criticizing anybody. I'm not on Twitter again, so people can abuse me. But the first sign is they move away from the country. First sign, the moment they just pack their bags and they are going, they lay, especially if they're running a consumer business, I'm like, this one, let's just write the thing down now. because imagine you're serving somebody, the guy's needs are evolving. You don't know. You don't know. You have no idea. You don't know that the guy no longer wants what you thought he wanted 3 months ago. He has a new need. You don't know. Competition has reached him. You don't know. You self, you're not using the product. You don't know. You don't know that the product is not working again.
I mean, that's
I've seen it. It's not like I'm the one that will tell founders, hey, you have a bug. Or I tried the product today, it didn't work. If I tell you that 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, and I don't see contrite hearts and everything, I just write it down, right?
I mean, but what can we do to fix this?
You can't fix it now. See, the problem is that it just reveals your intentions. Did you entrepreneurship as a service? And the problem with entrepreneurship as a service is that that's not the service you sold me. Because me, I'm not doing entrepreneurship as a service. I'm looking for return as a service.
Fair enough.
You understand what I'm saying? But if you want to sustain your lifestyle, and then that's number one. Moving away from your customers is always the number one. If I meet an entrepreneur, and they don't tell me anything new they've learned about their customer, you understand? They can't tell you what their customer really wants. Do you understand? They can't. They have no window into the aspirations of their customers, into the impact their product has on their customers. They can't tell you stories about customers. That's what I'm listening for. Once I just hear, this one is.
So, but what made you invest in them though?
So look, at the end of the day, right? Some things can only be proved out with money.
Okay.
So, and even when some things can be proved out with money, ambition is largely not a function of money.
Okay.
Do you understand? Ambition is not a function of money. The truth of the matter is that people believe that entrepreneurs build companies and builders build companies because they want to make money. The truth is not true.
Yeah.
It's never true. I've never seen it be true. So the people that really want to build, they don't do it because of money. So if you give them money and you take it off the list, you will see the people who really want to build and the people who are offering entrepreneurship as a service.
Round 2, round 3.
And all I need is just one guy. I don't need everybody. I just need one guy who believes enough in what he's building that is willing to die there. And that's the guy that will return my fund. Everybody else is, is follow come.
Okay,
You understand?
okay.
They are just part of the model so that they will not say we are not working.
The power. So that's you see why
so
I
it's
said,
for the entrepreneur to choose. You want to be follow come or you want to be the master.
So does that now mean? I mean, from what you're saying, what I'm drawing from it is that people should solve real problems, solve problems that they kind of are
Care
like
about,
this.
because some people, if you notice one thing about the entrepreneurship as a service, I've now adopted your language, make you famous for it. If you notice one thing about the entrepreneurship as a service people, they are building for investors. They're not building for customers.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's very easy for them. Once they've gotten what they want from investors, service is complete now.
Yeah. They look for the next investor.
So now me, I mean, some people are better at it than others, right?
Yeah.
So if you come to me and you sold me something that you thought, maybe you were tracking my thoughts, or you somehow figured it out, or you did a really good con, right? Or even me, sometimes actually, let me be honest with you, you even believed that you were building for your customers. But when the money came, your true intentions you just realized that, well, now I have this money, let me apply for global talent.
Okay, so
You understand what I'm saying?
It's like you are really entering some people's address. Like they'll say,
It's okay now. We see where you come for the recommendation, so there's no problem. I will give it to you. Yes, we give you the recommendation because what's our own inside? We can't stop you now.
you have already said it's 0.
It's 0.
Okay, but I mean, I think I will ask the final question before I move to the audience. Right now, if you were to start, like, you wrote something on Twitter recently talking about the fact that if you are a first-time founder, well, it was not on recently, but I mean, recently can be a year back. But I mean, if you are a first-time founder right now, you're going to find it real hard to raise money.
Yeah, very difficult.
Why did you say that?
I think because, well, okay, if you take it from the perspective of people like me who have a different view, right, of this. For me, I'm asking myself, does this guy have enough life experience to really, and does he understand what it takes to build a company? Innocently, I'm just saying, like, because it's one thing for you to have a passion for a problem, it's another thing for you to understand what it takes to solve that problem. There are two different things, right? So I'm asking myself that question. That's for me. The markets, most other VCs are just asking themselves, how foolish would I look if I back this guy and he ran away with my money? If he's a two-time founder, you can, you understand? Then some of them are asking themselves, who can I reference this guy with? Like, who is the person I'll call that will say, oh, I trust this guy? If you're a first-time founder, you have no track record. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I think a lot of first-time founders waste their time.
So, but what would you advise a first-time founder?
Just build the thing. Leave it. Just build. Don't waste your time looking for.
But you don't have money now. How will you build?
If you don't have money, go and work. Come back when you have money.
Ouch.
It's true because nobody is going to give you money. It's just the facts. So either you're going to starve yourself to build that thing, or you can try, but Shasha doesn't work again. I mean, entrepreneurship as a service doesn't work again.
Okay.